Even Americans with good jobs often struggle to pay rent. But why is it so expensive? It's not what you think. Most people assume that rent is high because landlords are greedy or there's too much demand. The truth is more complicated. High rent in America is caused by a combination of government rules, financial systems, and lifestyle patterns that most people don't notice. Today, we're going to break down the real reasons Americans are paying so much for housing. First, zoning laws. In many U.S. cities, entire neighborhoods are zoned for single-family homes only. That means apartment buildings, which could house dozens of families in one block, aren't allowed. Even if developers want to build, the local laws make it difficult or expensive to get permission. This limits supply and drives up rent. For example, in cities like San Francisco or New York, you can't just build more apartments wherever people need them. So even if demand grows, supply is artificially limited, and that keeps rent high. Second, construction costs. Labor in the U.S. is expensive, materials cost more than in many other countries, and every new building needs permits and inspections that can cost thousands of dollars. New apartments have to charge high rent just to cover the construction and regulatory costs. So, it's not greed. It's the reality of paying for everything that goes into making a building legally and safely habitable. Third, location. High-paying jobs are concentrated in certain cities and neighborhoods. Land near these areas is scarce and extremely expensive. People are willing to pay more to live close to work, schools, and amenities. Suburbs are cheaper, but require long commutes, which is often not practical. So rent reflects the value of land and convenience, not just the landlord's profit margin. Fourth, investors. In recent years, large corporations have started buying homes and apartment complexes as financial investments. They rent units to make profit instead of keeping housing affordable. This makes housing more expensive for regular tenants, even if supply increases. America treats houses like stocks more than homes in some places, and that system pushes prices up. Fifth, property taxes and insurance. Landlords don't absorb these costs. They pass them on to renters. In some states, property taxes can rise hundreds or even thousands of dollars per year, and insurance costs are increasing too. Rent just has to cover these extra expenses. Finally, Americans move a lot. Jobs, schools, and life changes make moving common. That keeps demand for rental units consistently high. Even if more apartments are built, they are quickly filled. Rent never drops because someone else is always looking to move in. Compare this to other countries where families stay in one home for decades, and landlords don't treat housing as a high-profit investment. Rent is usually lower, and there's less constant competition for units. In the U.S., mobility and investment-driven housing mean rents stay high, even for middle-class families. So, high rent in America isn't just about greedy landlords or high demand. It's about zoning laws, construction costs, land scarcity, financialization of housing, taxes, and mobility. Understanding these factors helps explain why even people with good jobs struggle to find affordable housing. If you want more insights into how money, education, and culture shape life in America, make sure to subscribe to The Real America Explained.